Hello everyone, we are back in Astroneer today and trains is confirmed, right? The new update coming soon is going to have trains. Super excited about that. Want to know how this looks like, right? How do you make the rails of the train, right? From the image we see, and so if you don't know anything about that, it's on Twitter. You need to look for Astroneer game, right? Or you just go to our Discord. Link is on my website, in the video description, or on my YouTube channel, right? So on the Discord, there is in the general chat, right? There is a link to the Twitter post that Gina did 2 days ago, I think, something like that, right? And it's really interesting, right? Because you see sort of like the train station. It's fairly compact actually, and there is a sign that is dangling like this, right? And it's making train noises like a bell kind of thing, right? Ding, 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 right? And then there is a power cord and another power cord sort of kind of waved around it, right? So maybe the train, it's unclear, right? Because a train, it could be a monorail that's hanging off of something, maybe the power cord, right? Although the power cord, it has one cord and then it has sort of like another cord around it. So if the train were to use the first cord, the second cord would sort of get in the way. So my best guess is that the train tracks are on the ground, and so it could still be a monorail, right? Monorail doesn't have to hang; it can also be riding on the ground. It's just one rail. So I'm curious on how to build the rails, right? Are we going to get a sort of like an extender item, right? Where we can, it takes like steel or something like that to make that rail, the rail block, right? And then, you can sort of stretch it and can connect it to some other rail block. And then you need to make the cart, right? And the cart is going to run on that monorail sitting on the ground, right? And then maybe it has like some contacts to the top. And so the contacts are going to get power from the top line. Something like that, right? Is my best guess how this is going to look like. It looks a little bit complicated, to be honest, right? It would have been much easier to just have one monorail and that's it, right? But anything that works is great. Looking really forward to it, right? Now, that said, we stream every day, and we only play on live stream because we do challenges, right? So currently we're working on the 1 billion bytes challenge, right? So we are not even 5% there, but we are trying hard, right? So if you guys want to get notified when we start streaming, please subscribe and hit that bell icon. The bell icon is what gives you those notifications 100%. The subscription does not. However, by subscribing, you're helping us because we don't get paid by YouTube until we have 1,000 subscribers, right? I'm just preloading the game here. And I already mentioned that we have a viewer on, so thanks for joining. And I already mentioned Discord, right? I'm usually on Discord about 10 minutes after the live stream because I need to make the thumbnail for the next stream. So if you want to chat me up on Discord, link is on my website, the video description, and on my YouTube channel. We also have a merch store. The merch on the merch store is super unique. You can't get it anywhere else, right? If you're looking for a custom item, let me know, right? I can make a lot of things except for embroidery. Embroidery is nearly impossible. So Vainglorious Gaming actually uses the same store that I'm using, right? And I checked his store. He also doesn't have embroidery, right? He has cool logos. I think the logos would look really nice embroidered on stuff. But using that store is nearly impossible. However, if you want anything custom, right? Like a sticker or a shirt or something like that, right? Let me know. I can make those items. And again, everything at the merch store is no profit to me, right? I already have an income. I'm not looking to make any money from the merch store. I'm simply looking at the merch store as a way to get unique collectibles that you can't get anywhere else. Link to the merch store is on my YouTube channel up there in the video description and on my website. Now, what's with the game? The game has loaded, but it's super quiet. Okay, that is what threw me off a little bit. Let's get into the game. So you guys can see it here, and it's not making any sound. It's a little bit. Let me just check it if it switched. We're still waiting. I thought it was now. That'd be awesome. Okay, cool. We're still waiting for Infernal to join. Hopefully he can make it today. And I mean, there is sound now, and I think there's Infernal. There he is. How are you doing, my man?
There.
Hey, what time did you get up today?
4 a.m.
Ah, jeez. Are you in Astroneer?
Yes, I am.
All right, inviting you now. We had a glitch where the player, if the player wasn't in Astroneer, it didn't work properly. By the way, I'm just standing here. Look at the ground. Do you see this? This line here is jittery.
Yeah.
What the heck? This terrain 3.0, man. These poopies. Hey, Inferno, how are you doing?
See if it's glitchy on mine. Nah, it's completely still on mine.
Yeah, great. It's beautiful, man. Trains.
There's an indent right here.
There's a what? An indent?
Indent right here.
Oh yeah, like a little bit maybe. Alright. And I also saw an indent here that I just created. So I think, do you see this line here? It's so weird. Can you see this one too? It's like a very fine line.
Yeah, they're parallel.
Yeah. Terrain 3.0, what can I say? Alright, so for you, I think just make more RTGs. There is no harm in making more of them. If you get full, just move your shredders back a little bit, and I will expand the soil here so that you have more room, yes? You can do it to the side, all the way to over here, you know? Just make a ton of RTGs. And there's a little bit of room in the back here, like maybe 2. Oh no, I need to expand it. Actually, I will expand it right away so that you can just knock yourself out when it comes to RTGs. The old base on Atrox has room for 5 more setups, power-wise. So I'm going to work on that after I'm done expanding the soil here. Yeah, I know I can't take this. Let me just check your chat. Chat is looking good. Okay. By the way, Dystera, I checked that today. Actually, yesterday, I checked Dystera, right? Dystera is a new game. It went from demo to playtest, so there's that. And, yeah, great, thank you. Disable output. Okay. Am I dumb? I mean, probably, but disable output. You should fill. Jesus, this thing. Yeah, now it's working. Okay. Let's make this a little bit bigger. Let me get some flatness here. Make this a little bit bigger, and if you have to move the shredders, you can move the shredders, of course. Before I go and leave you, I just want to make this a little bit bigger here. Really, terrain 3.0, to make it flat is not that easy. It fights. It fights against the player. So what do you think about trains? Good comment.
They're trains, I guess.
Honestly, I mean, my personal opinion is that this game here probably is nearing its end of its life cycle, and the system era is just, you know, trying to keep the community alive until Astroneer 2.0 comes out. Because
Yeah, it feels that way.
it feels that way, right? They have 30 staff. That doesn't mean they have 30 software engineers, but 30 staff is still, I mean, 50 staff. My guess is that they have at least 30 software engineers. So 50 staff, maybe it's 55 now, right? I mean, they are having babies, so the staff is increasing.
They count babies as staff?
No, no, no. More staff. It's more staff, man. But during the entire development of Astroneer, something like 9 babies were born. There was 5 before the Steam release, and then since the Steam release was another 4, I believe, if I'm counting. Gina had a baby, so there's that. I wish she would send me a picture. I like baby pictures. But I can understand if she wants to be private too. Right? Not everyone is like YouTuber. But Gina and I know each other a little bit. It's not like we're complete strangers. We have been talking to each other for the better part of, I don't know, two years. All right, I expanded the base so you can knock yourself out making RTGs. And I understand it's boring as heck. I apologize. I'm friends with Gina on Discord. True story. I don't think I ever talked to her on Discord though. All right, so you have a little bit more room. You have a little bit more room. And I will go and do some calculations. And was that your snail? That may have been, yeah, your snail needs food. I will do some calculations, and I think it was 4 more setups on the old base because we don't want to waste the power, you know. We don't want to waste the power. The power of Grayskull. You might be too young for the power of Grayskull.
Too young for He-Man?
I think He-Man is 80s, right?
I don't remember.
All right, let's see. Where are we here? Sticky feet? Definitely sticky feet. All right.
I mean, I grew up with a dot matrix printer.
Dot matrix. Oh, printer. Yeah, yeah.
A dot matrix, yeah.
Yeah, my accountant still uses them. Actually, I think some of the office staff is using the old dot matrix. In his office, he has the laser printer now. All right, let's do some calculatores. Okay, I did a COVID test just like maybe an hour ago. It was negative. Yeah, my wife put it here on my table. All right, so we have, what is this again? 6 times 5. 6 times 5 times 4 times 12 times 4 is 5,760. Let's M plus this sucker. Okay. Then, how much do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4. I miscounted, I think. 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 13. 6 times 13 times 69 is this. That didn't work at all. 13 times 6 times 69 is this. Minus, do we have brackets on this thing? Yeah. I said bracket open, nothing happened. Minus 5 times 6 times 4 times 12 times 4 equals, we have 378 divided by 69 is 5. Perfect. That's what I thought we had yesterday. So I'm going to make 5 more. Let me just check chat here real quick. Bryce is on. I had a color dot pin back in the day. Looked like heck, but it was color. Yeah. I actually had a matrix printer, the one with the spiked rolls, where the sides of the paper have little holes in them, so the spiked rolls are sort of tractoring that paper along, and then you have to tear off the sides. That is how that worked. So we have room for 5 more. Let's see, we have a really large setup here. And this is actually my theory, right? We have seen this in real life too, that once the industry is concluded, people just leave their stuff lying around. You know, for the most part. They just leave their stuff lying around. So that's what I'm observing here in Astroneer too, right? That if there is a intelligent race, what happened? Oh, okay. If there's an intelligent race, right, that went maybe mining somewhere, and they're done with their mining endeavors, just the heavy gear that's sort of like end of life, they will just leave. I think that's, you know, whatever they can take with them that's useful, they will take, but the rest they will just leave, you know. That's how I see it. So if we ever make it out of our solar system, which is a huge endeavor, not to another planet, out of our solar system, right? That we may find like some, you know, extra large shredders. That's what I'm thinking. You know, because it's just too cumbersome to take this technology with you. What do we have here? We need to sort of get some power over here, so that. Let's maybe MacGyver this here. Okay, I need a ton of packagers. Let me see, we have one lonely printer here. Should I? Yeah, I will take this with me. And then we go to Silva and we do a couple of things on Silva, because I think Infernal left some good stuff here. So my goal for today is add 5 more and then expand the soil on the pole so that Infernal can knock himself out. We do believe we have found a solution, but it hasn't been tested yet, for keeping the game without the update. We do believe we have found a solution, but it hasn't been tested yet. One thing that I wanted to do here is, I have a wide mod here somewhere. There.
It works on another game.
Yeah, it works on another game, so we are hopeful But Astroneer may have some super secret stuff that we don't know anything about. Okay, so you are full. Oh, good to know. Let's put you back here. There's my thingy. And I believe there is scrap here. How much do I need? I need 4 times 5, that's 20. Oh god, that's already a lot of scrap. Alright, never mind. But it's 2 for 1, so I'm hopeful. 2 for 1. This one doesn't make noise. I'm consolidating as much as I can because I need to make 5 more structures. 5 more times. Let us celebrate. Jesus.
Was that a Daft Punk reference?
Yeah. Although I don't know. I don't know exactly. My wife is actually a music major, so she might know.
I had that CD.
Yeah. Oh, my wife has so many albums of CDs. They're like folders where you put the CDs in. Huge. So we currently have 54,000 and 47 million. So that's a reality. I don't know why I'm doing this. Right, I think I'm ready. I'm ready for Freddy. Good. I think eventually you'll have to refuel you, huh? There's the station. The Spas station. So we actually had for the longest time an inkjet printer. When the inkjet printer started double feeding paper, we had it like for another 2 years. Eventually, my wife like made my life so miserable that I agreed to get her a laser printer. The laser printer is less than a year old, by the way.
You know, most machine or receipt printers in restaurants, they don't use ink at all. They burn it onto the paper.
Yeah.
Why can't we have a black and white printer for normal stuff that does that?
It's a special paper. Good
Oh
question.
yeah.
Good question. It's a special paper. And I think the paper is, like the regular paper, it has like its own stability. If that paper sort of would make waves and not be very stable. Yep. Oh, you piece of garbage. Of course. All right, let's get started. 5. Do I have enough room? Maybe. Oh, I have a printer here. What the heck? Life is tough. All right. Where is my Squaperinos? Here, right?
I guess also with those types of printers, the writing on them disappears after a while
That's
as
right.
it stays at normal temperature.
Yeah.
Saves a lot of money on ink, though.
Yeah, I don't know. It could be offset by the cost of the print of the paper, right? I don't know. It's tough to make that. Oh, I have no idea, but I have seen those that you described. I've definitely seen them. So I want to sort of unpack it maybe here. Thermal printer. I have a color laser that costs 300, and to buy new toner will cost 600. Yeah, that's very normal. The laser that I got my wife is also a color laser. They're like really affordable now. I think mine was 800 bucks. I got like a really high quality one. I got it from Amazon. I'm not going to be ashamed to say so. So we need 20 on this sucker
How
here.
dare you support Amazon? No.
Yeah. I mean, I work with Amazon Web Services a lot. It's like my entire career, right? It's Amazon Web Services. Oh, you piece of...
Yeah.
And I think you and I talked about cloud computing, right? And stuff like that. It's a good field to be in. I hope I'm not going to run out of... Five, 6, 7, 8. So what do you guys think? Is system error going to fix the bug? 4, 5, 8, 9, 10. Oh, you garbage. I'm really not that good at this. This is 10, right? 5 and 5.
What's up? Oh.
What?
Oh, that's easy.
Do you see them how they fall off? Jesus, this is like I'm not good at this. And then it's crooked and stuff.
I believe this time you can blame the trackpad.
Oh, okay. I blame it anyways on almost anything that I do. 4, 5.
I've seen some people use that and are really good at it.
Yeah, I'm really good for
Like,
office work.
insanely good.
I'm really good for office work, right? Because I never have to move my hand. So how much is this here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 more. All right. Well, it's like 94 degrees here. So the AC will be on.
At 86 here.
Yeah, it's pretty toasty, right? When I was in Austin, it was 103. No wind. So you step out of the hotel, it feels like you stepped into an oven. No wind, nothing. It's just hot. Insanely hot. There should be one extra that goes sort of here. $77 degrees. Bryce is saying this game is dead. You know, if they come out with Astroneer 2.0, or make this moddable, right? Have mod support. I'm pretty sure that within like the first 18 months, most of the bugs are going to be fixed. If they open up the game for mod support, right? The open source community is going to fix bugs like there's no tomorrow. So there's hope. There's hope.
One big if.
I mean, if they have Astroneer 2.0, right? I don't know if there is much in IP in this game, but they still have the store, and you can open source things to make sure that you hold on to your intellectual property. You know, so let's say the code is open source, but the design of, let's say, a large platform A, that's still copyrighted.
Yeah.
You know, stuff like that.
As long as they don't start doing NFTs.
You know that I have an NFT on my merch store. Did you know that?
Yeah.
I'm dead now. I'm dead to him. Well, if anyone buys the NFT, I will buy a server. Because it's $150, right? So what am I going to do with $150? It's not going to do anything for me. So I'm going to buy a server. For 1 year, right? But don't do it. Under no circumstances, don't buy the NFT. I don't even know how you would transfer the NFT to somewhere else. The store approached me and said like, hey, do you want to do NFTs? And I'm like, sure. No idea what I'm going to do as an NFT. So I made the logo NFT. That logo is actually the original bitmap. You know, whatever else I do in, like for example, you have the canvas printing, right? The canvas printing has also the logo on it, but it's much smaller. How much do you
Yeah, but the canvas painting is a physical object that you can actually enjoy.
Yes, that is correct. I have it in the bedroom. My wife hasn't said anything yet.
On the wall behind me.
Yeah, yeah. If getting the painting done and then you know, getting it photographed wouldn't be such a pain in the neck. I think the next project that I would want to do is, because I think I paid Sherry, my wife's friend, like, I don't know, $140. If it wouldn't be such a pain, I would make a Visenia one. But I'm a little bit nervous, or not nervous, but concerned that I may have annoyed her friend. So I want for some grass to grow over it before I ask her again. Maybe I wait until, you know, she doesn't have a job. When she's between jobs, you know, I'm like, hey, you want to make a painting? Yeah, it was a major pain in the neck to get everything lined up. I think the first photograph was not in the maximum resolution that the camera had available. So we had to redo the photographs and all that stuff. It was a pain in the neck. And really, honestly, the merch store, I think I sold something like 8 items total. So it's not like, you know, it's not like going like hot pancakes or something. It's not like that. Sometimes stuff breaks here. Oh, this one still seems to be going. For no reason, it just breaks. So how was work today, Infernal? You said meh, but you know, it was Friday and you're a manager. It must be the life.
Hey.
It must be the life. You must be like coming to work, getting your clipboard and your pen, writing up some people, you know. I don't know. I'm imagining it like so.
It's more about taking temperatures of everything and stuff like that.
Okay. So I need to put 6 on this sucker. Come on.
I didn't even let anybody know that I was a manager. Nobody told them for a week.
Nice. And
I liked it that way too.
yeah. And then did people's disposition change once they knew you were on
Nope.
it? Okay, good. This is so hard. So I have 6 of them. Good. Good news bears.
Pretty much, we're still the same people.
Yeah.
We're still there for the same reason.
Yeah. Is that the new union job that you got?
Yes.
Good. Good.
Well, veterans.
Yeah. But you mentioned that there's a like a union kind of thing, right?
Yep. It's technically a government.
Oh, yeah. Well, I have a government job. In addition to Roku, right? I had to pass a level 3 background check. So I need to take fingerprints at a local law enforcement office. And send in the fingerprint cards. There was 2 sets of cards, so it cost $40 per set. They don't do that for free, you know.
They make you pay for it?
Mm-hmm. I mean, maybe I could ask I'm going for an agency for that job. Maybe I can ask the agency to reimburse me. Well, because it's Hennepin County in Minnesota, so, and I'm in San Francisco Bay Area, so I have to do the fingerprints here and then send them in. I mean, I could also fly to Hennepin County and they might make do the fingerprints for free. I don't know. But you know, it's like a 4-hour flight, so I'm sure that's not cheap. It's probably more expensive. Oh yeah, I need to feed the snail. Neglect. Neglect is happening.
It's great seeing how you do that. The shredders.
Not as efficient. This one broke.
Oh.
Yeah, see?
Oh.
This one broke. By the way, the scrap I stole from Silva. You left it there.
Yeah.
So I didn't even make the scrap. Am I really inefficient in this?
You're good.
I feel that I could be more efficient. So one goes over. I'm super slow, I understand that. But I had somewhat of a tough day today. So I need to relax a little bit.
Same. Truck day always kills me pretty much.
Yeah. You will have off for 4th of July, right? I assume?
No.
Great.
People gotta eat.
People gotta eat. And the veterans home that you're working in currently, or working at currently, is it like an old folks home? They're just veterans, or is it like impaired people? What is it about?
It's all war veterans. Veterans Association, VA.
But you know, we have veterans here that own a house, and you know they live in a house. Why do they live in a veterans home?
Because it's cheap, affordable. They have benefits.
Yeah,
There's programs for PTSD,
yeah.
drug addiction, gambling addiction, that sort of stuff.
The first house I bought it from a veteran, and it was there was like a neighborhood that was constructed with you know just veterans in mind. So the houses were like super cheap back in the day, like maybe 20,000-40,000, something like that. And so we have five here. And then, you know, by the time I bought it, it was like 350,000. By the time I sold it, it was 450,000. And now that thing goes for like $1 million. But it's a 1,100 square foot, you know, shoebox kind of thing. Yeah, I know I can't do it. I understand. So. Yeah, maybe like so. Somehow like this. Yeah, like this would be good.
And California has to pack each other in real tight, I hear,
Yeah.
due to all the people.
San Francisco is even worse. They have two-story houses with like the ground floor being the garage. So you basically live above the garage, right? And you have one story which is like your regular living area, and then another story which is like your sleeping area. So a lot of people, what they did is they parked the car outside in front of the garage, and then they convert the garage into, you know, more living space. And the entire thing is like 800 square feet on 3 stories. And the staircase is usually not a straight one. It's usually spiral staircase. I get so much parallax. It's really hard without, you know, having any idea where the lines are, you know, to put stuff up. It's really difficult.
Yeah, I hope if they work on Astroneer 2, that they have grid snapping.
You know, and maybe also modability, right? Because one of the reasons why they haven't opened Astroneer for modding yet might be it's this monolith, right? That was built by the elite engineers 6 years ago, and modding is just really hard. No, 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 no. Hey, we have a new viewer. If you're new to this channel, we stream every day, and we only play on live stream because we do challenges. We are currently working on a 1 billion byte challenge. So we are at 54,000 bytes per minute, and we are at 48 million bytes. So if you want to get notified when we start streaming, please subscribe and hit that bell icon. The bell icon is what gives you those notifications 100%. The subscription does not. However, by subscribing, you are helping us because we don't get paid by YouTube until we have 1,000 subscribers. So still a long ways to go. That said, we also have a Discord. I'm usually on Discord about 10 minutes after live stream because I need to make the thumbnail for the next one. So if you want to chat me up, either here or on the Discord, both is fine. I like talking while we are playing because the game, most of the time, the game is not that, it needs not that much attention. Yeah, snap to grid, seriously. As you make larger structures, right, it becomes more and more difficult.
Yeah, being able to have preset items like, how do I say that? Like, say, walls and floor pieces.
Yes.
Being able to make sealed compartments that you can have oxygen in.
Mm-hmm.
I think that would be cool. Instead of having everything just out in the open.
Yeah. Yeah, being able to make larger structures, I think, is critical. I'm missing atmospheric condenser and research chambers, so I will get those from Silva. I think I'm missing them, yeah.
It's great. I've been neglecting Sylvie, just better. So bright.
Yeah. I mean, it's fun to actually play with Sylvie, you know?
Yeah.
I want to bring that one with me. I don't know, let's just bring this entire thing with us. Oh, så snöre wissen das noch. So now we have an atmospheric condenser here. I think it has nitrogen in its nozzle. Where's this stuff back here? Okay, good. I need to get this nitrogen removed. You can put the nitrogen here, in principle. Okay. And then I just need to duplicate this thing. So what is your bet? Item duplication glitch fixed or not fixed?
Attempt at fix.
I mean, I think it will be relatively easy for them to fix it, right? They just need to not make the thing work on packagers.
Yeah, but we're talking about Astroneer.
And then we need one of these guys here. Let me see. Do I have one over here? What is this? A landing pad. Dude, we'll never remember this landing pad. I can't jump with this thing on me. Does she need food? No. Actually, the real fix would be to only make it affect one of the packagers. Just pick a random one. That would be the real fix.
Make an object have a maximum of one packager that can stick to it.
That is a problem too, right? Because for the longest time, people have been transporting packagers because you can't put packagers in a resource. Oh, you piece of garbage game. You can't put it into a resource canister, right? So people were just sticking them on rovers, on shuttles, just indiscriminately sticking packages everywhere just to save on space, you know? No, every month there's someone on Reddit that put their like something hydrazine or dynamite into a shredder and blows up their base, and then they're complaining.
I did that on when I did the Iron Man challenge. I tried to shred a methane container.
How did that go?
It it was explosive.
Also, I think hydrazine on a smelting furnace. Big boom.
Big bada boom.
Yep. So now we need. Actually, let me get this entire thing. Where's my cursor? Can't see the cursor. There you are. Sticky hoverboard. So I need 5 times 3. I need 15. Oh my god. 15.
Hoverboards always remind me of Back to the Future.
Yeah. I think the way they made it in Back to the Future was kind of cool. How many 5 times 15? 15.
The train was kind of a weird one.
In Back to the
For
Future?
Back to the Future.
Yeah. So we have 5. Oh.
I bet Bryce is lurking.
Yeah. So there was 5. There's another 8 here, so I need definitely more. 5. I don't know, 6.
Isn't Bryce the one with the engineer daughter?
I don't. He has a daughter. I don't know if it's an engineer degree. Maybe. She is a music, right? I thought. I mean, at least she went to a recital of some sort, and he shared the video with me. I think the daughter was playing a wind instrument. Am I mistaken?
Oh, he's playing Planet Crafter.
Bryce, what are you doing with Planet Crafter, man? Oh, she played music to get through college, yeah. Okay. I mean, yeah, you're absolutely right. The real fix would be to have the only one packager can attach at a given time to an item. Don't allow multiple packagers to be attached. Right, that would be the real fix, I think.
Or just blacklist packager from the repeater.
Yeah, but I think that would be a lame fix. I think not being able to attach multiple packagers to the same item, that's the problem. That's really the problem. Look how stuck I am. I can't go anywhere. So. Do you have to work tomorrow?
Yep.
What days do you have off?
Sunday and Wednesday.
Sunday and Wednesday.
Yeah, this little town is getting swarmed with tourists right now too.
Oh, is that normal?
For summertime, yeah, but
Summertime.
ever since the whole 2019 stuff,
Mm-hmm.
it's just gotten way worse because everybody wants to go on vacation now.
Well, the problem is like remember I attended a conference right in Austin. So today I got an email saying that at least one other person tested positive at the conference, and I should do a COVID test, right? This is why I did the COVID test today, and I tested negative, so that was good. But you can't. It's not back to normal. People are thinking, oh, COVID is over. I met a person hiking who told me COVID is over because I was wearing a mask. And that was like 3 months ago. So COVID is not over. There was an RSA conference maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago. And out of 2,000 people, 170 tested positive. So the RSA conference was classified as a super spreader event. Super spreader event.
And traveling all over isn't gonna help end it.
Yes.
Just contributing to it.
She's an engineer. What kind of engineering, Bryce, does your daughter do? Is it civil engineering, computers? What kind of engineering does she do? Infernal, you wanted to say something?
Everybody's coming here for Sturges.
Hmm.
A motorcycle rally.
Oh, I was thinking fishing.
Oh, sturgeon.
Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking it's fishing. Have you ever seen that video, Infernal, where the auto arms are taking the items off a trade platform just before it takes flight?
Yeah, that was patched.
Oh, that was patched. That was patched. That sucks. I kind of was, if they fix this bug, we'll use the other bug.
I mean, that bug persisted for years.
Oh, yeah. So if they patch that bug, maybe they will patch this bug here too.
If we could find a way to get that to work, that would save so much time.
Oh, because now you have truly infinite.
I mean, it would work for both scrap and astronium.
Yeah.
You could cut out the graphite completely and just print out packagers. Or, yeah, send trade platinum force for packagers.
So I think this is 10, if I'm not mistaken. 2, 6, 10. All right, let's turn it around and make another 10 separate. Yeah, you wouldn't have to feed anymore. You just, keep duplicating.
Yeah, we had an inspection the other day where I work.
Mmm.
And the guy was wearing a droplet protection mask
Mm-hmm.
inside out.
Okay, why is that? That is a little bit odd.
The general public doesn't understand what different types of masks are or how to wear them properly. They just buy whatever.
Yeah. But, I mean, I've never worn a droplet protection mask inside out. That said, does it make a difference?
It's the cloth.
Uh, I'm trying to figure
A
out.
lot of people wear them inside out because they're easier to breathe through that way.
That's the same thing. It's not like the cloth is directional. I think this might be enough, but I'm not super sure. I don't know, maybe I'm like too short.
Remember the training videos that we had to watch for proper wearing of masking and everything? And they were showing all the wrong ways to wear them.
Yeah, yeah.
And one of them had the guy with it over his eyes, called the Space Cadet.
Yeah. Yeah, the CDC now published wrong ways of wearing masks, and they did a good job of, all the different ways that I have seen masks being worn incorrectly. They had all of them pretty much covered.
Over one ear.
Yeah.
Nose exposed.
Nose exposed. Especially the old people do that. A lot. I don't know what it is, what they are hoping to do. Like, it will help them somehow. I don't understand this. You have someone who's like in their late 70s, early 80s, and they have the nose exposed. You know, what the heck?
Yeah, I think they're wearing them just to make it look like they're trying to be polite, but they really don't care.
Yeah.
I see people driving with masks on.
I drive with mask on.
Really?
Yeah, because I'm in the city, and you know, I have to stand at the light, and there's people at the pedestrian crossing, so I don't want them to like cough, and then my car is pulling that air in.
Huh.
Right? Someone is standing outside your car, and they're sneezing, and your car has the AC on. What do you think will happen? It sucks up all that sneeze air right into your car.
The sneeze air. I like that.
Yeah, the sneeze air, man. And
Let there be light.
and I have my air in the car set to cycle internal only. But the air system is not perfect, right? It's just like hoses with like flaps. It's not a perfect system, right? Air can still pass.
Oh yeah.
You know?
No vehicle is vacuum tight.
Yeah, exactly. Need to take a picture later once it's all set up. I mean, the proximity repeater is highly useful in so many circumstances, not just in item duplication. So, you know, one thing that I can predict is that they're probably going to break it. They will break it somehow, make it less useful.
I wish the radius was larger on it.
Yeah. Maybe they can make a booster for it.
Proximity booster.
Yeah, I mean, the radius is a little stingy, I do have to agree.
Oh, that's where all the extra RTGs are coming from. They're falling off the platforms.
Interesting.
So I have 5 made up so far.
Good. What's the time? We still have like 25 minutes, so if you want to play around a little bit. And we can always use more, right? Don't get me wrong. But if you need a break, I need to do some calculatores here. First, I need to check if everything is working properly. Yes. 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 All right, so we have 13 times 6 times 69 is that, plus, I need the bracket here, 5 times 69 is 5,700. I will do MC, M plus, MR, okay. Then we have 6 times 5 times 4 times 12 times 4, this much, minus that. We have 33 power too much. 33. So this is perfect here. We are Dunskies on this base. Good. So let me see, what else can I do here? I think this is pretty much it. So it's 33 power, so we could get some RTGs from here and move them somewhere else if we wanted to. So I will come over to where you are. Inbound on Atrox. Hey, I see, there's a lot of them.
Oh, you're here.
Yes. Yeah, I finished. I set up the 5, we are good. We now have 57,000, 58,000, something like that. So we need to set them up somewhere, right? Do you want me to do that?
You're better at that than I am.
Okay, I will squeeze arena them. Can you make 2 extra columns? Because we are missing 2 on this first one here.
Yeah.
2 extra columns. And I'm not that good at it because honestly, with those large scales, it gets confusing. Starting to move some stuff.
If I knew a way to fully automate this, that would be amazing.
I mean, you know, putting the RTGs, you would have to print RTGs and then have the auto arms put them on. Or maybe you could do item duplication and then put them on, but the auto arm has like a relatively small circle.
Yeah.
You know? I did this, what you currently have. I did this, an RTG fell down. I don't know how that happened. You see this?
Yeah, it keeps doing that.
It's weird.
This game.
This game. This game. I think 5 RTGs for stream platforms is good.
Whoa. That's interesting.
What?
You see this?
Yeah. Oh, are we missing?
Why didn't they link?
I can't see anything. Oh my god. Oh my god. Are we maybe missing RTGs on one of the platforms?
What do you mean?
Huh. I don't see missing RTGs, to be honest. They seem to be all present.
Oh, I am so stupid.
What happened?
Instead of putting the packagers on the RTGs, I was slotting RTGs on, or packagers on this, thinking they were already packaged. RTGs.
Yeah. Now I know what happened. Yep. It's fatigue. How many hours of sleep did you get?
2?
2? Yes. That's why. That's why. You know, sleep is super important, right? Because it governs your mental health as well, not just your physical health. Oh, you piece of... So maybe tomorrow what we do is we make research thingies. Because we have a quite decent amount of RTGs. And System AI hasn't released the patch yet, so it goes to reason that maybe they are going to release it next week sometime.
It feels like they're grasping at straws.
The snails was already the very first grasp at straws.
Nails and trains.
Yeah. Like Bryce said, they are out of ideas, basically. Right? They just... I think what's going on is that they're working on Astroneer 2.0, and they're just trying to keep the community alive. So when 2.0 comes out, they have a reasonable conversion rate, right? How many people are going to convert to 2.0? I mean, I will buy 2.0 for sure. So how much is this now? This is 2 times 5, right? 2 times 5. Oh, and we have more. We have more. We have 2 more. Thank you. I see what you're doing.
Yeah, you wanted those for over here.
Yeah, you can actually position them if you like. And I think you made...
Yeah, look at this.
Yeah, what?
Is it doing this for you on your screen too?
Yes, I can see it. Yep.
Doing all weird upside down floppies.
Yep. I don't get it, to be honest. And it's on the pole. The pole does it more. It can happen with an entire extra large platform. The entire thing does that. Which is really disconcerting. So now we have, I don't know, 50, 57. It's getting there. There's like a little crease there. I saw it flying by. Worst case scenario happened. It is my fault.
You did over there?
I pulled the wrong platform. It was already positioned and I accidentally grabbed it and pulled it out. I actually just took hold of it and then the game realized it's like really far away. So the game pulled it closer to me and it pulled it out. It disconnected. The cable's disconnected, you know. Alright, let's connect this guy here. Then I think we are good for the day. So tomorrow we make more research stuff. Yeah, good. Let me see how many thingies of research we can make. You put the 2 in there, right? So we have 6 times 2. 6 times 2. Let's do the calculatore. 6 times 2, 6 times 2 times 4 times 12 times 4 is we already have 2,300 power here. Divided by 69, we can make 33 platforms. 33 setups. So we should do that next because 33 is a fairly large number. So tomorrow we do platforms.
Okay.
You're making more RTGs? This okay?
Yeah.
You can always use them. I also need to expand that, right? So we will make 33. That's already quite a lot, to be honest. This looks kind of crooked, to be honest.
You know how I get this part done so fast?
No. How do you do it?
So, after I have them lined up like this.
Hold on, I would need to come and look.
After I have it like that, I just pick it up and spin it around.
Yep.
Load that side.
Yep. Agreed. Actually,
The only issue is that the silos, whenever you unpack them, they're facing this way.
yeah, the other way.
Sideways.
Yeah. Oh, you piece of garbage. Something like so, and then this auto arm can go here.
Okay, Bryce, you're showing off now.
What is he saying?
4.88% fish.
Have you been running it at night? You have been running it at night. Guaranteed, you have been running it at night. You just don't shut off the computer anymore. You just keep running. 24/7. More fish.
He's using speed hacks.
Yeah, I don't think so, but is this done? Can I move it?
Yep.
Move it. Can I? Move it. All right, let's come to an end. And tomorrow we need to make 34 research setups. So it's going to be a lot. I'll actually do another calculation here real quick. This game. This game.
I'm not scared of work.
You're not scared of work?
Yeah.
Why would you be scared of work? You've been doing this job for a very long time.
Oh, you said that we have a lot to do.
Oh, I see what you mean.
I was just saying,
Yes,
yeah, I'm
yes.
not scared of work.
I see. So let's do the calculation. This is 6. Let me see. 6 times 2. Should work on that next. 36 research. That's a lot. Hold on. Is that more than we have on the other base? On the other base, we have 18 times 6. I don't know. We have 108 plus 5. 113 setups on the other base. So, yeah, we need to make more research because what we are seeing now is we're getting 58,000, somewhere around there. And we are now at 51 million bytes. 51 million bytes, which unfortunately is 5%. Which unfortunately is 5%.
You like to grind, Bryce?
Of course, he's saying, of course he has it open 24/7. That's the way to do it. Yeah, that's the way to do it, man. Don't shut the computer ever down. All right, let's come slowly to an end. And then we need to make 35 of these setups. So we need a lot of room.
Oh. Maybe I should send you a screenshot of this.
Of what?
Here we go. Take a picture of that for you.
I'm scared.
Oh, come on. I captured 1 pixel.
I actually have to take a screenshot too. Let me do this real quick. Let me see. What is going on here?
See, the thruster is just still going like crazy.
I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Oh, OBS is complaining about something. What's going on? Be alive. Be alive. Everything looks good. I don't know why OBS complained. But I need to make a screenshot. Yeah, new base. So tomorrow we're going to do research setups.
Okay. I started today with 0 scrap and 0 graphite.
Mm-hmm. But you had some
Trying
trade
to
platforms.
set myself up for success.
Yeah, good, good. You had some trade platforms, right? At least.
Yeah. Holy soil.
We have soil too.
Oh, I remember where all that came from.
Yeah, you got it. You got that soil. And we need to expand the base. One thing, come on this rocket here, where I am, and take a look of what's going on here. I will make some room.
Oh, like up it? Like
Yeah,
this?
just land on its nose. Yep.
That's not solid.
No, it is solid. It is solid. It is solid. So see where the
Okay.
where the RTGs are in that area
Yeah.
over there, right? I think what we need to do is maybe move the scrap stuff under the RTGs in this area here, so that this entire area to the right of the RTGs can be used for research. Does that make sense? So if you take
Yeah.
if you take this line here, I can't dot it, but if you look on stream, this line here, right, to the right we make research, and to the left we make RTG. Something like that to have sort of like a base layout, right? And then this edge here, I need to make this triangle full, and I need to make this triangle, well, this is almost full. I just need to fill it in a little bit more, right? So that we can
So
put,
where should the shredders go?
I think just a little bit to the left, so that they're flush with the RTGs, that we can use the area here
Okay.
for research stuff in front of it. Can you do me a favor and walk to this area where my mouse cursor is right now?
Mouse cursor.
There.
I'm not seeing. Oh, on the.
Yeah, can you go over there? Because you have light, and I can take screenshot. Oh, dude, the light is freaking epic. Okay. Can
Like
you, yeah, can you go a little bit into the air? Good, I took a screenshot. That light is really huge. You can actually see it on stream now. That orb moving.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, look on stream. You can, as you move, you see the orb of light moving with you.
Yeah, it's almost the whole platform if I'm right here.
Yeah, almost, right? This is why I said, like, hey, you make so much light, go over there. We need to see this better. Yeah, this is awesome.
So after these trade platforms, I will have 4 full canisters of scrap.
Good, good. So we are going to crank, you know, large A's, medium A's, auto arms, extra large C's, atmospheric condensers, and research chambers. And maybe we do like sets of, I don't know, what makes sense, sets of 6. Since we need 36, it divides by 6. We do it like 5 times or something like that.
Whatever you want to do.
Yeah, whatever. No, I'm asking what is easiest for you. Think about making large A's. How many large A's is the most comfortable for you to do in one batch?
Large A's?
Yeah, for the research
I
chambers.
can do up to about 52 in one go.
Jesus, now I need the calculator for 52.
That's 13 times 4.
52 divided by 4 is 13. 36 divided by 13. Yeah, I mean, 13 is a lot. Let's try it. Let's try it tomorrow. Sounds good. All right, I will go and enter this thing here to sleep. Good. And we save and quit on live stream as always. All right, everyone, that was a lot of fun. We expanded the other base. We had some extra power, right? So we used that up. We have a lot of power on this base now, thanks to Infernal, and a big thank you to him. So we are pushing closer to the 100 bytes per minute, 100,000 bytes per minute mark, right? Let's see what we can do, how far we can push it. It's, we need 277,000 bytes per minute to finish it in a month. So it's difficult, right? It reminds me of investments, right? Like a 401k or something like that, right? That the money that you put in the beginning has the largest effect, right? However, in this case, right, if we made like 10,000 bytes per minute for something like 2 weeks, it's still irrelevant, right? The big gain will be at the end, right? It is sort of like disproportionate or reverse of a 401k, right? That the last 2 weeks will be the most impactful to this challenge, right? So that's how I'm thinking about it, right? Now, System AI has confirmed that a new update is coming soon. Infernal and I prepared that we might be able to play the game without having to update it in case the item duplication glitch is being fixed, right? As Infernal mentioned, the glitch where the auto arms can take things off the trade platform has been fixed, so I wouldn't be surprised if that glitch is fixed as well, right? I think in general it's good to fix this glitch. The only problem is for two people to make 1 billion bytes, it takes a lot of resources, right? We already have more RTGs on the first Aatrox space than the RTG challenge. And the RTG challenge, I think I did it for something like 6 weeks, 8 weeks, something like that, right? Because we needed lithium. We had like 5 auto extractors just pulling lithium. We had multiple auto extractors on Titanite, multiple auto extractors on Hematite, right? We had a nanocarbon automation on silver, right? We had all the gases that we needed, all that kind of stuff, right? We had auto extractors for graphite, right? We had it was absolutely insane the amount of work that went into just making 4,800 and something like 24 RTGs, right? In this short time period, we already outdid that, right? We now have probably close to twice as many RTGs than we did for the RTG challenge, right? So I don't want to have to do it manually because that will be a lot of effort, right? But we will try to keep running with the current version of the game, and hopefully we can finish the 1 billion byte challenge. I'm hoping in something like 4 weeks, 8 weeks, something like that, right? Depending on how much progress we are making. So again, we stream every day and we only play on live stream. So if you guys want to get notified when we start streaming, please subscribe and hit that bell icon. The bell icon here is what gives you those notifications 100%. The subscription does not. Many people don't even know. However, by subscribing, you're helping us because we don't get paid by YouTube until we have 1,000 subscribers. So still a long ways to go. We also have a Discord. I'm usually on Discord about 10 minutes after we finish streaming. A link to the Discord is on my website, in the video description, and on my YouTube channel. We also have a merch store. Everything in the merch store is no profit to me, right? I simply look at the merch store as some cool collectibles that you can't get anywhere else. Link to the merch store is on my website, the video description, and the YouTube channel. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.